If you're looking for the cheapest, and I mean cheapest coins out there to build your God Squad, head over to aoeah.com. They are fast and reliable, and make sure you use code WOLF to get 3% off. Link is in the description. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys that are playing current gen Madden 22, a one-play touchdown. Very easy to do, as well as another play. I'm going to show you guys how to manipulate defenses. You guys know how we roll on this side of town. Make sure you drop a like, become a member of the Wolf Pack, okay? Bunch of stuff in the member section for you guys to go over, more to come. Let's talk about today's video. We're gonna be in the Seahawks offensive playbook. Name of the formation we're gonna talk about is the, if I can find it somewhere, the ace offset. Now the ace offset is a very good formation to run out of. There's a better one. I think ace slot offset's better than this formation. However, this one does have the one play tutty, so use it wisely. It's the PA read. Since I'm on the left hash, I'm gonna flip the play, okay? PA read, very good against cover 3 defense. You're gonna like it. And then I'm gonna show you guys how to manipulate cover 3 defenses to get other plays open. However, for this one right here, all we want to do is streak A and drag X and then cancel play action. You can keep play action if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. Now, if you see a formation like this, you could just go to the inside zone and run the ball, okay? And get your yards that way. Don't ever be afraid to run the ball or inside zone. I do that a lot. I'm more of a passer, so I'm rarely ever running the ball. So streaking A, X on a drag, cancel play action. Then I'm gonna double team the left side guy. And then I'm just gonna sit right here in the pocket, wait. This guy's actually gonna get a speed boost. You see B over there on the right side of the field? He was gonna be wide open in this play, but that happened on the left side, and that's just something that happens in Madden. You can't really control those. You just got to hope for the best, and you need the time in the pocket, right? Now, actually, you don't really need the time in the pocket. Now, someone like Brown's going to cook this defense, right? No one's really going to keep up with him or a Tyreek Hill, but match defense, just make sure your fastest wide receiver's on the outside. That way, he always gets that leverage. And the way we set it up is we're always giving ourselves that leverage. So right here, again, we get that leverage to just get over them on that match defense and possibly score touchdowns. Now, if you don't have fast wide receivers and you're playing MUT, you need to get your coin stack up, man, or your team up. I don't know what to tell you. Your strategy cards to get extra speed points. That's how you're gonna run it. I know my plays work in Ultimate Team because with my bum, no money spent team, look, they're matching every single play, which is match defense. But you're gonna see against match that I can still get this one play tutty off. But you have to have an elite speed receiver on your team. Can't be a bum. You can't be using Watkins on that side. He ain't beating nobody. Everybody knows that. Watkins ain't doing nothing to nobody. So here we go again. This is actual zone. Over here to the left side, a lot more space. That slowdown animation, it's like they put it in the damn game to slow down my one play tutties, bro. If it wasn't for that, that would be a touchdown. I'm just throwing the ball away. This is 3 deep. I mean, you could still throw it on 3 deep. I just don't know how that outside third would react, but don't worry about learning how to beat it. There's no point. Like I said, the same adjustment, man. Then after this, I'm going to show you guys just how to manipulate the defense. Boom. This is what I'm talking about right over his dome piece. Simple, easy. That's the one play tutty for that. Now, let me show you guys another play. And that's just primarily a cover 3 beater. I don't know, maybe I can get it to work against cover 2. I haven't really labbed it. This is more of a cover 3 attack. It's what I was going to show you guys today, but let's just try it against cover 2, running the same setups that we used to run with the comeback route. Okay, let's just see. Let me see what I can get done right here. Right over the top would probably be your best bet. Also, ball placement could be key against cover 2 defense. So right here, I don't want to put a streak. I'm just going to leave the play stock and then just throw it over the middle. So throwing it over the middle right here, you'll notice that the mid read in this play doesn't really react. Now, like I said, it may work better if you move the ball. Like if you're on the right hash, probably going right to left, it might work better. The comeback route should keep that deep half on the left side down. The mid read will never react. It looks like he does, but he stops. Well, he's supposed to stop. No, it's not working good with this one. We could try maybe a curl route on current gen like this. We can try that. Let's just see what happens here. Nah, it's not good. So left hash would be your best bet, firing it over the middle. Okay, so now we know that, you know, how it reacts to cover 2. Let me show you guys another play at cover 3. You want to be on the left hash for this setup right here, and I'll show you just how unstoppable this play is in zone defense. The name of the play, if I can find it, is going to be the Z spot. Now against cover 3, I'm going to show you guys 2 variations of this play. Let's respot the ball back to where it was. I'm gonna show you guys two variations. The first variation is just simply running it, looking for the table route and the corner route, which is this guy right here, okay? He's always gonna be open if they're not shading underneath. If they're not shading underneath, the table route becomes open instantly in this play. What you wanna do is you wanna streak B, okay? That would be your actual read. Nobody in the flat here. Again, we just hit him. And you wanna put your fastest running back. Backfield mismatch running back or a high speed running back is gonna be key for this play. It's simple, man. Right here, you see how he wants to play it in a match, but he can't because it's just the route itself is just virtually unstoppable. The flat actually has to be there already. It's like you'll see him looking like he wants to play it, but he doesn't and just leaves this guy open. Now, in the case that they do play hard flats, right, then you hit that corner route. The corner route will be wide open, but they're not playing a hard flat here for some odd reason. I mean, he might be playing a hard flat, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's that setup. The next setup is to manipulate for the in route. So what we're going to do is put B on a curl. This is gonna stretch out the cloud, the curl, whatever zone they have on the right side, and we're gonna put the pressure on the linebackers here. So the way we're gonna put the pressure on the linebackers is putting the curl route with the B and putting A on an in route. This is going to force the linebacker priority to prioritize the zone, the routes underneath, which is going to open up the middle of the field for the X route. Works every single time. You're gonna notice that in instant replay, I'll show you guys, let me just run it one more time and then I'll show you an instant replay. B on a curl, A on an in route like this is gonna stretch out the defense perfectly to what we need to open up this inside route right here. And it's always gonna get open. Let me show you, if I don't run it that way with those setups, let me show you what happens, okay? Watch the inside of the field. No prioritization, he's in the way, okay? So what we do is we prioritize and manipulate his zone to force him to play these routes underneath. And that's what they always do. You'll see it right there, right there. I'll show you an instant replay, how they prioritize those routes. And these are the types of ideas that we use to manipulate, like cover 4 quarters, cover 4 palms. It's the same thing. You'll notice that this guy's prioritization no longer becomes his hook curl. It actually becomes, or this guy becomes the in routes, okay? In route and out routes. The in route and out route, he has to provide the support for those two routes coming across the field. He has no choice, and that leaves this guy open right here in the middle of the field, regardless if it's a match. If you have the inside number, what is it? The ability for the inside the numbers, this guy's gonna light up and it's gonna be money every single time. I don't know the name of the ability. Please put it for somebody in the comments below. I'm sure they would love to know that. But it's a very simple adjustment that you can make, and it always gets this guy open. You know what I'm saying? So as simple as that. Don't forget to always use your inside zone in between everything that you're doing, because this inside zone is decent. You could bust for touchdowns with this inside zone depending on what they're running. You know what I mean? Like I'm running into people on purpose because I suck. But if you're good at running the ball, this is gonna be money for you guys, because the ace offset has always been a good formation to run out of from the gun formation. Ace slot offset may be a little bit better. And I'll provide the scheme for you guys from the ace slot offset in the member section. So don't worry about that. Boom. This, I mean, like I said, it's a good formation. It's got the one play tutties. You can lab it up. Try to make it better if you can. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys drop a like on today's video. Love you guys, man. Peace.